Robbie Burns sat impassive to the news that Dunedin's ratepayers will face a rise of almost 8% in their annual rates, this being the second highest jump in rates since 1989. Rates traditionally go towards paying for much of the city's ongoing infrastructure and amenities, but the upcoming rise is in response to a series of last-minute boosts to funding totalling over $700,000. Dunedin City has a self-imposed rates limit of 8%, and Councillor Lee Vandervis inquired at yesterday's deliberations if the limit had actually become a target.
Councillor Vandervis.
Is this the motion where we prove yet again that the proposed rates increase is not a target?
I assume that's a rhetorical question. Do you want to ask the next one?
Good day. Thank you. No, that's fine.
Thank you.
The rates increase will mean that a typical Dunedin homeowner will have to pay around an extra $150 a year. For a city used to rates rises of around 4%, the 7.84% rise comes as a bit of a shock to some. However, some of the people we interviewed on the street today recognised the hike as being the city's need to invest in the future.
Yeah, pretty extortionate, isn't it?
Very disgusting. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm all for it. If it helps the city to grow, then that's good. I think we need more growth, so that's good.
Probably it's not a good idea really rising up the rates. Yeah, especially for the people that first homeowner, yeah, which is kind of like, can afford. So yeah, I don't think so. Raising the rates is not a good idea really.
I guess it all helps with keeping Dunedin good.
Seems rather high to me, and I'd be worried about people on lower incomes, how they're going to afford their houses, and I'm not too sure about where it's going either.
Sometimes progress needs to have money, isn't it? So it's one of the things you've got to pay.
I don't think that's too bad. I mean, as far as rates concerned, what bugs me more is that if elderly people have their home in a trust, they can't get a rates rebate because they're not listed as the owner, even though they're living there and paying. So, yeah, sorry, 8% doesn't bother me that much. I mean, I can afford it, but I'm sure there are plenty of people that can't. Yeah.
Some families will struggle, but I think Dunedin has to spend money to actually get us back in the 21st century.
Council Chief Executive Sue Bidrose says that other towns across New Zealand are looking at rates rises of between 3 and 15%. Rudy Adrian, The South Today.